Hey guys, today I thought I'd make a small video on something you may well have heard of by now, as there are quite a few videos floating around on the internet about it, and you might have even had a friend who's done this themselves. What I'd like to talk about is Google Cardboard. Now, what is Google Cardboard? It looks like a piece of cardboard, which it is, though it has a few extra parts. If I turn around, you'll see we've got two lenses in here. And we've got a little washer here, which on the inside is operated via a magnet. That's what's keeping that in place there. So Google Cardboard is a budget, sort of like Oculus Rift, or Oculus Thrift as some people are penning it. It is a budget VR virtual reality device. It's come out of some Google developers that sort of made it on the cheap, I guess, as a way for anybody to experience virtual reality. Anybody, having an asterisk saying anybody who owns a smartphone. So the way that this works is in conjunction with your smartphone. So I've been using it with my Samsung Galaxy S5. The device slots into the Google Cardboard, and you can load up a range of different virtual reality apps that there are a plethora of for free on the Google Play Store. And the two lenses act as a stereoscopic 3D visual device aid, I suppose. And you can display these different applications in a 3D environment, and with the GPS and motion tracking and gyroscopic devices in the phone, you can use this as sort of a motion tracker with your head. It's really cool. Official Google ones, I think, were handed out at different events. You can't just go and buy one, but Google does give you the instructions to make one yourself with a piece of cardboard, and all you sort of need externally are the magnets and lenses, which you can buy online and I'm sure in hardware stores and things like that. Outside of that, you can also get DIY kits as well as already created kits from different unofficial Google Cardboard websites. I'll throw the one that I used in the description down below. I'll give you a link straight to the site. And it's just really cool. It cost me about $20 for a pre-made one to be sent to me in Australia from the US. It took about 2 to 3 weeks. But yeah, it's a lot of fun and a cool little party trick to show different people. What I'll try and do is I'll try and put up a few videos within this video of some applications running so you can see it in motion. It's a really cool device. Check it out. It's awesome. Here we have a free application, as all of the ones are that I'll be showing you, called Tuscany Drive. Now what this is a sort of walk through a Tuscany village. And it's a really beautiful, scenic, atmospheric little walkthrough. So when you start up here, it'll show you that you've got two options, which that sign says to touch the screens, change the graphics, look down to activate auto walk. So by default, you'll be staying in one spot, being able to look around, and otherwise, as you saw I just do there, if you look straight down, it'll change to a sort of auto motion walking demo. So what this is doing now is I'm controlling with my head where I'm looking, and the game is automatically walking forwards depending on where I look. So you'll see here that I can walk up to the wall here and look out onto the hills and see the ocean over there and another sort of village in the distance. It really is a beautiful little demo. Over here you'll see the house in the center of this village that I'll be able to walk into. Just take everything in. This is, and keeping in mind that I'm controlling the tracking of this, so every time I look up or down, this is me doing that. Now in here, if I want to stop and just sort of take in the house itself, I can look down again to stop myself and just look around. You can see the scope of this. There really is a great depth of field to it. I look up and it feels like the roof really is that high. You can see the fireplace over there, chairs around. It really is a nice little, a little feeling of actually being there in this villa. Moving on, we can walk up the stairs here to the right after I stop bumping into the guardrails. Keep going up, you can see the view in the distance out of the window there. We'll go up one more flight out onto the balcony just so you can see that. And see, there you go, and we'll just stop to sort of take in the view. Looking out there, you can see that they've beautifully detailed the horizon out there. It really is just a lovely little demo. Here is another free application called Dive City Coaster. You'll find that there are a lot of free roller coaster apps for Google Cardboard. It seems to be a popular one. This one, as you would guess, is a roller coaster ride. And as somebody who is terrified of heights, is about as close to an actual roller coaster that I will ever get. This one runs for about 2 minutes before it stops and starts from the beginning again. It's got a great sort of scope again, seeing that it's in the middle of sort of a cityscape. I'll let this one just play by itself without commentating over the top of it, as it's relatively self-explanatory. And there you have it, that is the end of Roller Coaster. Okay, let's show you one more Google Cardboard application. Okay, the third and final application I will show you today is called Halls of Fear. And this one is especially cool because I'm using my Dualshock 3 PlayStation 3 controller to play it in conjunction with the head tracking of the Google Cardboard with my phone. So you'll see here, it's sort of like a walkthrough. Now all of the movement, again, you're seeing I'm using my head to track where I'm looking, and the left stick of the Dualshock 3 controller to actually move forward, backwards, strafe, etc. The right stick also can be used to look. As I figured out, X is to open doors and triangle is to jump. Now this is just a small clip. I didn't play through the entirety of finding the 10 cubes, as you will see constantly popping up at the bottom of the screen there. But it does look like something that could be pretty neat. It's got a really cool sort of horror aesthetic. Oops, I don't know how I missed that cube back there. This sound is really cool, especially playing this with headphones. It's got a really eerie, sort of creepy vibe. And you'll notice later on in the video that it does obviously want to scare you. So again, I'll let this one speak for itself. It is a few minutes long, but hopefully you enjoy it. And again, I will put the link in the description for where you can get this application. And there you have it, a small demo of Google Cardboard, a really cool, cheap and innovative little device that you can help to replicate VR in your house. Go check it out. Again, all the links you should be able to find down in the description here, and I really hope that you are able to get a hold of one and have fun with it. Thanks for watching.